In today's episode, I finally arrive in Morocco after a 5-day journey across the Mediterranean Sea, marred by unexpected fire emergencies and delays.
Shukran.
Of course, my first 48 hours in Africa don't exactly go according to plan either.
I gotta admit it, I'm not feeling great.
But we're here, and I've just gotten off the Mediterranean ferry and driven onto the African landmass.
Oh my god, we have finally left that damn ship. I am on Moroccan soil, and now I suppose the next step is to go through passport control and customs. I just really hope that everything goes smoothly, because I have heard and read that Moroccan customs can be very strict and very thorough. I don't have anything illegal with me, so that's a start, but I don't know, this might take a few hours. You know, someone told me yesterday that last time they were here it took them 5 hours to get through customs, which is a long time, so let's see how this goes. Okay, we are approaching the customs check right now.
I was told to switch off my camera and turn into a bay. Okay. I was really getting ready for a grilling. And then...
Okay, all done. We got through customs, and I am frankly shocked, because I was really expecting a grilling. I was expecting questions about drones, about Vilk, about my plans. Nothing. Not a single question. They just waved me through, and that was it. It took like 15 minutes. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. I'm exhausted and excited. Let's go to the beach. I think Vilk and I really need to go to the beach right now and just sit on the sand for a little bit. Woo! We're in Africa! We're in Africa! He's like, I don't think I care. Let's do this.
After months of prep, it feels so surreal to finally be on African soil. Right now, it feels like I'm living some kind of daydream. And maybe that's because I didn't sleep much last night. But it's still a little surreal that this is the 3rd continent that Vilk has been to, and the 4th for Odyssey.
This is ridiculously beautiful. What the heck? Where am I? C'est possible de passer? Well, I guess we got our first river crossing in Morocco, and this is day 1. You know, it's kind of amazing how you arrive here and you're just immediately thrown into the culture. Right now I'm just driving through these beautiful mountain villages on the coastline, and oh my gosh, it just feels like this is the real thing, you know? There's not a tourist in sight, not a hotel in sight. Just local life, that's it. So cool.
My strategy for finding spots to camp or rest isn't particularly refined. Perhaps as a full-time traveler, I should have come up with something more reliable. But my go-to method is to simply scan the satellite map of a region with my own eyes and fingertips until I find a place that seems cool. That strategy will get me into an unexpected pickle tomorrow, but we'll get to that.
There's Odyssey in Africa. And here we are in Africa. Buddy! Free! Yeah. I'm just in awe, honestly. You know, it's kind of crazy to think that it took so long to get here, like basically almost 5 days. And that over there is Europe. You can see Europe on the horizon. I believe that's Gibraltar, Spain. Oh, so close, yes, so far. Lead the way, Vilk, lead the way. Yes. Good boy. There's a little tent here. What's inside, buddy? Kind of interesting. I wonder what this is used for. It's literally just a little tent perched on the shore here, on the rocks, and inside there's a pillow and another pillow, I think, of some sort, and that's it. And then if you go inside, this is the view. So I wonder if this is like a fisherman's tent or like an army tent, you know, like a kind of lookout. I guess it could be either. Nice. You want to stay here for the night? That's a clear no. Okay, we don't have to stay here for the night. Okay, that's it. Ready to go. Where do we go? Where do we go next? That's the big question.
I am really starting to feel the after effects of that long ferry ride.
Bye, beautiful beach. Bye, Europe. We're in Africa.
In truth, all I want to do is to rest somewhere on solid ground with fresh air for a day before really embarking on my journey.
Are you a good boy? Are you a little good boy? Yeah. A couple of first impressions in my first few hours on the road here in Morocco. So number one, the roads are really nice. Very modern, smooth, lovely roads. I'm not going to be spending too much time on asphalt during this trip, I hope. But it's good to know that, you know, there's a plan B out there. And then the other thing that I've noticed is that there's a lot of police presence and army presence on the roads here. It seems like almost every 15 to 20 minutes there is, you know, a police officer with a little speed gun just waiting to catch you and incriminate you, hoping that you're over the speed limit. And yeah, they're everywhere. So much. I mean, I don't think I'm in any immediate danger of being caught on a speed camera because, frankly, Odyssey's top speed is embarrassing. About 100 kilometers an hour, 60 miles per hour. That's the top speed. I have not driven that fast in Morocco yet. See a little coffee car here. Café mobile. Mobile café. Bonjour. Oh, un café, s'il vous plaît. C'est très cool cette machine. Nice. Oh, look at that thick goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, merci, shukran. Yes. I have been needing this so badly all morning. Good boy. Oh. So about 70 cents for this beautiful espresso. Oh my God. That's a solid, very caffeinated kick. So there are 3 things that I need to get done today. Number 1, I need to find water and fill up all of my water containers because I have exactly 0 water. The second thing that I need to do is get some lunch because I'm starving. And the third thing is find some kind of campsite for the night. That's the mission for today.
I found a spot near the famous blue city of Chefchaouen. It's an organized campsite, and my plan is to stop there for a couple of hours, get water, reset, reorganize, and then set off again to find somewhere less organized to spend the night.
I'm just about to arrive at a local campsite here. I'm not planning on staying here for the night, but they should have water. So I'm really hoping that I can just use the amenities without actually staying the night.
To be honest, I really dislike staying at campsites. It's kind of like staying in an outdoor hostel.
Okay. So 65, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So you want to stay night or you live in?
I will probably leave in a couple of hours. Okay, so I had to get an overnight stay in order to use the amenities here, but it's not very expensive. It cost me about $5. So we're gonna fill up on water, park the car, go for a walk, take a little break, and then come back and continue on to my campsite for the night, which is gonna be somewhere in the mountains.
The idea behind campsites is that you're in nature, but in fact you're surrounded by people and campers. Not my idea of nature. But in the end, you know what? I'm grateful that they're there because they can definitely come in handy on days like this.
We have a little problem. So I was originally just gonna park here for a couple of hours, you know, sit down for a moment, fill up my water, eat something, and then go up into the hills. But as it turns out, I just sat down and I almost fell asleep. I am just now realizing how exhausted I am. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night on the ferry. And so I'm thinking that maybe I should just stay here for the night. Maybe I should just set up camp and take it easy today, you know? Day one. I don't need to rush anywhere. And it would be nice to take a warm shower at some point today or tomorrow morning. Change of plans. Oh man, this is exciting. I haven't done this in a while. It's been months. Yes. Home sweet home. Okay, you guys, so I gotta admit it, I'm not feeling great. I feel really, really woozy, quite weak, and my head is spinning. So really not awesome, so I'm really happy that I'm staying here for the night, I'm not going anywhere else. I'm just gonna walk into town to get some food from a restaurant that's about 10 minutes away from here. So it's quite close. I'm not bringing Vilka because I'm certain that restaurants don't allow dogs inside in Morocco, and I want to just be able to quickly get some food and come back here, so he'll be fine. He's inside Odyssey. He's taking a bit of a break as well. Oh my God. I am so excited about getting into bed tonight. There's this pretty little forest path that leads down to the city center, the Medina, as it's called here. I thought I would see like dogs and cats here, but look who I just met. Hello. Hi. Did you guys see that dog that was guarding his little flock of goats? Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't bring Vilka along because I feel like that would have created a lot of conflict. Vilka is a pretty dominant dog, and I'm sure that dog is also protective of his herd, so I feel like that could have definitely escalated. So it was a good call not to bring Vilka along for this little walk. Oh wow, look at these buildings. Oh, beautiful.
I'm sure you've seen this town on Instagram. Chefchaouen has become a super popular destination thanks to its striking blue architecture. There's a ton of different theories as to why the city has been painted blue. Some say it's to keep the buildings cool in the hot months. Others say it's to keep mosquitoes away, or to bring the town closer to God and the idea of heaven, or to mirror the Mediterranean Sea. Maybe there's a grain of truth in each of these explanations.
It's really hard to convey just how blue this blue is. It's so blue that you feel like you're inside a paint bucket or a painting. So intense. Okay, thank you, Shukran. Bye. Bye. Oh, Moroccan mint tea. This is exactly what I need right now. So good. Bye, shukran. Got myself some tagine, got some olives, got some bread, got some cheese. I'm so excited to get back to the truck, get back to Wilk, and just chill for the rest of the day. As beautiful as this city is, I am barely even able to hold up this conversation between you and I, let alone like properly focus on exploring. You know, when you're traveling, you'll get days like this as well. Like, it's just part of the deal, especially if you've had a really long journey to get here. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have to go up the hill on the way back. Hey, buddy. Hey, finally back. Hey, buddy. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Okay, here we've got our quick snack. Got some olives, some goat's cheese with herbs, and some cheeky prawns. Oh, and of course, that delicious Moroccan bread. Want a little bit of cheese? Good boy. I have no idea where the day went. I came back with food, had a little walk with Wilk, planned my route for tomorrow, and all of a sudden it's 8 p.m. and I'm about to fall asleep. The wolf is already there. He's so exhausted, bless him. And I'm about to climb up to my bedroom. If you're new to this channel, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'll show you. And if you know what I'm talking about, then welcome back to the channel. You know, I should definitely do like a full tour of this truck at some point, and I will for sure. But for now, I'll just show you this. This is my bed. It's kind of like a separate little floor. So Wilk sleeps here in his little nook, and then I sleep up here. And it's amazing. Check me out. Like a sheepskin blanket on top of my duvet. This is like real luxury. So I'm gonna switch the main light off, just leave the fairy lights on. So I still need to do a bit of work. I'm actually uploading the files for this series right now as we speak, because we're editing it pretty much as we go. So my editor and I are working together on making sure that we can publish these episodes for you as soon as humanly possible. I'm kind of struggling to believe that just this morning I got off the ferry from Europe and arrived in Africa. Today has felt like the longest day I've had in a very long time. So much has happened. I am drained and exhausted. I just finished up a little bit of work and now I'm definitely ready to go to bed. I think for tomorrow, I want to make sure that I find a really good wild campsite, somewhere really remote where I can't hear noise and traffic in the background, you know? I really want to start getting out there and being more self-sufficient. So that's the plan for tomorrow. But in the meantime, let's get some sleep. Ooh. Good night, you guys. Good morning. So I left the campsite in Chef Chaban a couple of hours ago, and I have since gone into these beautiful green hills of Morocco, where there's a ton of olive oil refineries. Like, look at this one. See, look at that. Those are all olives. Those little mounds of little black things. Olives everywhere. So I kind of want to see if I can stop at one of these and grab myself some beautiful fresh olives. Oh, here we go. That place looks really good. Bonjour. Il est Vous le chien?
Oui,
Vous voulez?
oui.
Ok, ça va. Vous prenez? Zeytoun. Zeytoun? Un petit sac? Oh non?
Citron.
Uh-huh. Citron? I didn't know that I would be getting an entire... This is like a 3-liter bottle of olives. This is the most olives I've ever bought in my entire life. Probably put together. Okay, shukran. Okay, this? Wow, okay. Shukran. Ma salama. This cost me $5. Look at the size of this. It's crazy. What am I going to do with all these olives? Vilk. What are we going to do with all these olives? Vous voudrez le chien? Si vous voulez prendre le chien, ça va. Sheesh, I didn't think I'd be getting a lifetime supply of olives. I just wanted like a little bag, but I don't think he understood what I wanted, or maybe he just didn't sell them in little bags. Maybe all he sold was these giant containers of olives. Virka, I think he wanted you in exchange. Yeah, I think he said that he would take you in exchange for the olives. You wanted to stay there in Morocco, in the mountains? Yeah? Don't worry, I wouldn't give you away. No, I wouldn't give you away. Honestly, driving through these northern parts of Morocco feels a little bit like driving through Tuscany, because you've got these beautiful green rolling hills, all the olive trees everywhere. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, this is looking better and better. We've just reached the end of the asphalt road. So now this is just a dirt track leading deeper and deeper into these fields and olive groves. And I'm really hoping that the spot I found on Google Maps last night, just by scrubbing through the satellite maps, that it's a good spot, that it's quiet, that nobody lives there, and that I can spend the night there. I have no idea what it looks like. The problem with my method of finding wild campsites, i.e. by looking through Google Maps, satellite maps, is that sometimes it's pretty risky and you just have no idea if the place that you found is any good. It can be really hard to tell. Sometimes you find real hidden gems, and sometimes it's just like, oh, oops, well, I better backtrack and find something else because this ain't gonna work. So I'm curious to see which category this one belongs in. It's telling me that this is my turn. Oop. That ain't gonna happen. Assalamu alaikum. when ممكن the car هنا
هنا
اها
نعسي عندي هنا. مرحبا بك.
yeah
الدار عندي راها هي.
there
ايه
okay
مرحبا.
شكرا
مرحبا
شكراً.
مرحبا.
Right, I think this older gentleman has just invited me to camp over on his property, which is very sweet. So that's what we're gonna do.
So it turned out that the spot I'd found on Google Maps was private property. Just as I was about to turn and look for something else, an elderly man approached me and explained that I could camp on his land if I wanted to. So I said, great. Mohammed offered me some oranges and took Vilk and I for a big walk around his olive grove.
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at this amazing landscape. This is Morocco. Maghrib. Maghrib. Helwa. What a place.
حلوة.
Helwa. Shukran, Mohammed. He's very cheeky.
And then, eventually, he led me up over the hill where we ended up in his family's house.
Stay. We had no idea what to do with Vilk. They said it's okay for me to go inside the house with him, but I know that it's a little bit culturally inappropriate, so I thought I'll just tie him up there for a minute. Oh, okay. Shukran. So these guys have literally just brought out a feast. Oh my God. Wow. شكرا. Incredible. شكرا.
زيتون.
زيتون.
راني دربتها.
I have no idea what we're eating, but this is delicious. تمام. أنا the بولندا. بولندا.
لا ألمانيا بولندا روسيا.
ألمانيا بولندا روسيا. أيوة.
Well, Germany, Poland, Ukraine, Russia, but I'll let it slide this time. Real Moroccan tea. Thé de Maroc?
Oui.
Chai? Oh. So delicious. Bismillah. Mashallah.
So we're just on our way back from Mohammed's family's place to the truck. I honestly never dreamt that today would pan out like it did. I never expected this in a million years. I thought I would just be alone somewhere in the mountains, but this is why I travel solo, is because things like this happen. And honestly, my heart feels so full. I'm so happy that I got to meet Mohammed's family. What a trip. Tamam. Mashallah. What a life.
Okay, I'm finally back in the truck and I'm ready to go to bed. It's already dark outside. It's not very late, but I am exhausted. It's been a mad day. And everything is great, except I don't want to ask Mohammed to use his bathroom. Besides, I'm not sure if he has one, probably not. And I don't want to pee out in the public on his field. So that's where a pee bottle comes in really handy. So give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back. I am beyond excited about everything that's happened so far. It's been so wild. The first 48 hours, less than 48 hours in Africa, in Morocco, have been such a whirlwind that I feel like I've been here for 2 months already. Like, how did all this happen in such a short space of time? And yeah, God, what a gift it is to be solo traveling and meeting all these amazing people, being able to stop by the side of a road for a coffee or to get 3 kilograms of olives. It has been so much fun so far, and I just know that this expedition is going to be wild. And in the next episode, I continue to struggle to find my perfect wild campsite. I find snow in the desert, nearly get myself into car trouble, and start my deep dive into solitude.